telling this story?
Yeah.
This is Bobby, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Hi, I'm Bobby.
Hey, his name's Bobby, by the way. Hi, I'm Bobby, by the way.
Bobby John.
No, yeah, I got it.
We were dating for like a month, and after about a month, she just starts going like, "Oh yeah, we should get married. We should get a house together. We should get joint bank accounts." Like after a month,
Yeah.
you know, and
You're like, I don't even know your last name, dude.
but like after we broke up, I ended up running into her sister, and I thought it was gonna be really fucking awkward. Basically, she like just came up to me and was just like, "Just so you know, none of us blame you." Like she's like, yeah, she's $10,000 in credit card debt.
Oh my god!
And I was just like, oh, thanks for not telling me that.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's a fucking deal breaker.
That's a heavy
I feel.
burden.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
You got to be real committed. You know what I'm saying? You're like 10 grand.
Yeah.
and I'll say she didn't even have any cool shit. It was just like crystals and like witch shit.
Oh my god.
Wow, I think we know a few of those.
No.
I mean, I'm not talking shit about the witch crowd, but who's fucking like?
Oh, it sounds like
but who's running up
no
10 fucking
disrespect.
bands on fucking occult shit?
No
You're like,
offense,
this is
but
100% genuine moon rock, dude.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
be
yeah.
talking about my moon rock.
oh my god, dude.
It's my shit now.
Are you into the crystals?
No.
Yo, he's a huge crystal guy. Don't let him fucking fool you,
No,
bro.
no. I haven't
Yeah,
touched
dude.
meth ever, dude.
You see them?
Ooh.
Yeah, you
Meth
see them
ain't
holes in his
my
ears.
vibe,
He
dude.
used to have what's
I
it
know my
called?
teeth
Tiger's
are gapped
eye
as
in
shit,
there.
but that's just white trash growing up.
Yeah, that's just trailer park
It's
shit
built
right
into
there.
our DNA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. It's like all white trashy like that.
Yeah.
It's not a. I ain't into rocks, my guy.
Oh,
fine.
I was actually listening to y'all's other episode the other day with
This happens all the time. Just
guy
like
with
that.
the guy that rides bikes.
Derek.
Derek.
Yeah.
Derek.
He's gonna hate me for forgetting his name. And y'all were talking about everybody has like a bad bike injury story.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You got
bro.
a banger?
Lay it on us, bro.
So all right,
I love
so
it.
I was like,
You're like, so I have no dick. And this is how
You
it
know how
happens.
your
Well, I was
handle hits
born
right here?
nah. All right, so I was like 10. I go to my fucking cousin's house. And I notice, like, all the bikes are gone. So that means there's somewhere else in the neighborhood, right?
That makes sense.
They already out there getting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, generally, we had a couple bikes laying around. We took them. But, like, they were just for, if any friend came by, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I hop on this rusty-ass bike, and I'm riding through the neighborhood, like, screaming for my cousins and shit. And I'm, like, standing up, and the fucking chain locks up. And I accidentally hit the fucking brake, the front brake.
Damn.
I go over the front of the handlebars. The handlebar twists. Other side hits the concrete. Other side didn't have the grip on it. Stabs into my gut. Yeah.
That was like
Holy
stomach?
fuck.
Right there.
Oh,
like,
How old were you?
I was like, I don't know, probably like 12 or some shit.
And
I
it
was-
punctured you?
Oh yeah, it went in
Holy
about
shit.
about half an inch probably. I have like this still to this day I have like this knot in my stomach that you can feel. You want to feel it?
Oh,
He said, come feel my knot, boy.
You're like, I have a built-in ab right here, dude.
This shit rough.
I got one-pack
son.
abs.
Yeah.
It's more of a hernia.
You're like, doctor said I should get it checked out.
It's
I'm
like
not
the
sure.
opposite of an ab.
Been 13 years, but it's fine. No,
It's
that's
a hole
cool.
in my eyeball.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
Oh my god, dude. That's
It's a
fucking
problem.
wild.
You know, it
son.
hurts when I laugh. Damn,
God,
dude, yeah. Dude, it's wild the kind of shit you get into when you're a kid.
Yeah, and then I feel like when you're a kid, it doesn't affect you as hard, or like you don't realize how severe the situation could have been. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't hit you the same as
Yeah.
like when you're thinking
But
about
it
it. You're
does
like,
later
that
then.
could have fucking that could have like changed my life completely. Like,
So I had a cousin, and this motherfucker at a young age learned. He's like, oh, I can't go to jail. Like, I'm a kid.
Oh no.
I'm a kid, dude.
Oh.
All right. By the way, this
no.
guy is a big pile of shit. Now,
I thought you were saying like, no, I gotta be safe. I don't want to go to jail.
Oh,
but
yeah.
yeah.
No, he learned at a very young age. He was like, oh, like they
What
won't-
are they gonna do?
They
Take me
won't-
to kid jail?
Yeah.
Doesn't exist.
They won't put you in jail. He's like juvie, whatever. He used to fight kids every day at school. Like he was a
He's
bad,
like, your mom's a bitch.
She was a bad kid.
big pile of shit. I think he's like addicted to Roxy's now or some shit.
Cool.
Like,
Cool. No, that's
Sounds
fine.
quality.
That's
Sounds
fine.
I haven't
high
talked to him in
quality.
years.
Respect. Yeah.
If
dude,
you're
that's
listening to
just-
this, Blake,
Hope
you're
you're
still
doing
welcome to the family
okay.
cookouts and everything, but like, mom hates you, dude.
Right.
Oh fuck.
So
But
are you
anyways.
from Pensacola? Like born
Hold
and
on,
raised?
hold on. Whoa. Were you gonna tell a story about your cousin, or
I mean,
you just want to bring up he's a shitbag?
You're like,
no.
no, my
You're
cousin's
like,
a
he just
shitbag.
doesn't think he could go to jail when he's
Oh
young.
no, because you're talking about like all the shit you get into as a child.
Did he
Oh,
get
yeah,
into
yeah.
crazy shit?
Oh, dude, all the fucking time.
Okay.
Like he used to chain snatch.
Oh.
No way.
Yeah.
Like
he used-
where though?
Like he'd go, like him and his fucking buddies when like they first got cars, they used to go to Mobile, go to downtown Mobile and just fucking like.
Bro, you want to get murdered, dude? You want to get murdered the fastest
Dude,
you
I
possibly
come from
can.
a long line of
Uh-uh.
purebred white trash. Like,
Dude.
like I moved to Florida to get away from them.
They chain snatch and then go to
fuck,
Flea and
dude?
W or Flea and W.
Yo,
Well, it might as well be called Flea
Flea
and W, Flea Market,
and W.
and just fucking sling chains, dude. Hey, I found this chain. Want to buy it?
Wamba.
Want to buy it? 2 for 1 special. Give me your fucking chain. All right, damn.
I couldn't even imagine, bro. That's like seriously downtown Mobile and like later at night. I know it pops off around like clubs and shit like that, but that place gets sketchy as fuck,
Bro, it
dude.
fucking pops up in the mall, dude.
Oh my
Shootings,
God.
dude.
Dude,
Bro.
well, what they would do is they'd wait like till like super late in Mobile. I don't know. I know in like here in Pensacola and shit, we got like 4 o'clock bars and shit. I'm not sure about Mobile, but
I think they're off at like 1. I think Josh was saying because Josh is closer to Mobile than us. He's like Foley and Gulf Shores. He said like they tend to like knock off.
Most of
around
the
1.
places I feel like close at 3 a.m. is like last call shit.
so we had
But I
this
don't
place.
know.
We had this place called the fucking. It's in Foley. It's not in city limits. It's in county limits, so it doesn't have to close.
Yeah.
Those-
Oh, yeah,
What if
we've
it's
got
the
one of
same
those.
fucking bar.
The tavern.
Yes, the tavern.
It's the same place.
It's a bad place.
Yeah, it's not a good idea, bro.
Oh God, such a horrible place.
Oh yeah, bro. Talking about
Oh.
fucking. Talking about. Oh yeah, that place is gnarly. Don't want to talk anymore about
Yeah,
that.
we had
but-
some people suck fest, and Josh used to be a bouncer there.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a dude
At the
that was here.
tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like,
So he would tell like horror stories. People go there to shoot people, stab people, fucking
fucking smoking meth in the fucking.
bathroom, do
bathrooms
all
and
kinds
shit.
of recreational drugs.
I mean, you can find some of that shit here, like downtown Pensacola. You can find some of that going around, but that place,
dude,
no.
I was just hanging out with my buddy Winslow, and we were going over to Foley to train, and he said he was in his buddy Casey was in New Orleans, walking around with his family, and they all do jiu-jitsu, and so they're just like they're hanging out doing whatever. He didn't specify what it was, but he said he was walking around downtown. A guy walks up to him, and nothing's in his hand, but he does that to his stomach and hits him like that. He goes, "It's crazy how quick you can get knocked off around here."
Whoa.
Like, who does that to a stranger? Like,
the
how do
people
you
that
even know
will
how that
actu-
dude's gonna react? That
the-
dude could have knocked the dude out.
The
Like,
people that do
what?
that are the ones that I feel like have actually done that.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, they've.
He goes, "It's crazy what can happen." Like, oh, wow.
Who knows?
Get in the fucking car.
Yeah.
we're gone.
We're out of
We're
here.
out of here right now,
Dude, someone last night, downtown Pensacola, was running up and down Palafox with an automatic airsoft rifle and just shooting people on the side of the street with an airsoft gun.
Like an 8 Mile. Like they're just like
Just fucking, just fucking painting the town, dude. Like fuck yeah, just like running it up last night.
That's like little small plastic BBs, right?
Yes.
Or are you talking about like paintball?
oh, like just no
BBs?
plastic BBs.
Airsoft,
okay.
Yeah, but I mean, running down fucking
Dude, man,
Palafox, the
airsoft doesn't
busiest
feel any
street,
better either.
the busiest street on fucking
That-
in
yeah,
downtown
that's just
Pensacola.
asking to get shot, like,
Bro,
it's
like
the gunshot
exactly,
state, man.
dude.
Like,
It's like fuck, dude. I mean, they got away with it.
Yeah.
don't
I mean,
fucking know.
how has downtown been since you've been back in stand up?
honestly, most of the shows haven't been like really downtown. Like we've been having them up at this place called Whiskey Runners.
Old Chan's, dude. That's the spot. On fucking on Nama, right?
Yeah, on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
north end,
yeah. Oh, that place is
it's
fucking
across
crazy.
from like the softball fields?
Yes.
Yeah. I
Okay.
opened up. I got to open up for Sean Patton there.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, it was a good.
That's so
It was
cool.
a good show. His whole fucking family. So him and his family are from New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
His whole family just rented a bus and showed up. Like, it was crazy as
When do they
fuck.
do shows over there? Does it just kind of depend? Because I know they have like different nights. They have different like, I guess, themes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like they have like Drink and Drown, and then they have like EDM night or whatever and shit like that over there. I didn't know they were doing stand up stuff.
Yeah, it's not like a weekly thing.
Yeah.
I think it's just like whenever Pfeiffer, the guy who runs like Rated R Comedy, he'll book a show and he'll usually have it there. Have y'all ever heard of the Kodie Sark?
Oh yeah.
I've
The
heard of that.
lounge and package store.
Yeah, it's a drive-through
over on
liquor
Brownsville.
store, but they also have a bar in the back.
Yeah, place is gnarly.
It's in the fucking.
Oh, it's
in the hood.
It's hood as fuck.
And
Why does it sound so
and I live
familiar?
You've seen the pic.
right
You've
down
seen.
the road from it.
You've seen the
Is
sign
this by
before.
Beer City on Mobile Highway, like near Mayfair?
Do you know where Cervantes becomes Mobile Highway?
Yes.
All right, you know that bridge.
Oh,
It's
the
right
fucking
over
blue
the bridge.
building.
Yes.
Oh,
the
with
little ass
the
blue building.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got the weird like pirate ship thing
I
on the
live
fucking.
on that street. Like,
Oh really?
yeah.
I thought you were gonna
Damn,
say
dude.
they're doing stand up out of there, and I'm like, well, never going there. They're like,
No,
there's open mic there every Thursday night. Dude.
Oh no, we have shows there every Friday.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
Oh my
I
god,
went there.
dude.
It was the wildest shit. I was like,
What the
What
fuck,
is your crowd
dude?
like? Prostitutes and fucking drug dealers?
dude, not gonna lie, it's surprisingly like it's you like. So yeah, they're there, but like,
I mean,
but
They don't bother nobody.
But there's
yeah,
also
yeah.
like a lot of super old white people. Like it's
They're just
like-
yelling out in the crowd, HJ's for $5.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I live right down the road from the
Oh,
Kodie
okay,
Sark,
word.
and like literally on the same street. And like I'll be like walking outside, bringing out my trash, and there will just be a fucking prostitute like pissing,
Oh,
and just
bro.
be like, "What the fuck are you looking at?" Like, just sorry,
Like,
ma'am.
damn, dude, I was just looking at my front yard.
Having
fuck.
Okay.
nice day.
Fucking
Yeah,
9:30.
damn, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That shit gets gnarly over there, bro. No lie.
Dude, I would.
And fucking like I don't even know if Bedlam's is still like I don't know if you know Bedlam's over there too.
I've never been.
I think they're closed down. But because I think they closed down during COVID and I'm pretty sure they like stayed closed. But that place, bro, used to get insane. I mean,
Like
that
the
was
3-story place.
yeah, and they also have like
it's on
the
Cervantes as
same.
well?
Yeah, it's the same. Well, no, it's not. It's fuck. I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I
makes
don't know the
sense.
street name. I just know what it's next to. It's next to that fucking. There's like you go over a little bridge and then there's a car. Like a car. Like a Mercedes-Benz dealer or something. Really weird. But it's across the street from that. And that.
On
Yeah.
Cervantes? Where?
Yeah, I guess it's Cervantes. I told you I don't know street names, bro.
Oh, you're talking about where you go over the bay?
Yeah.
And the bridge turns just
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little?
yeah.
Okay.
So fucking.
There's like a budget in.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Show brought to you by Bedlam's.
Yeah.
That place though.
We're trying to bring it back.
That place though, dude. I mean, every other week it seemed like there was a shooting over there or something. Like it's that. I mean, it gets fucking shit gets gnarly around here. I feel like, I mean, a lot of people think of like the beach town and shit like that, but Pensacola is rough, dude. Like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
no joke.
It's like a miniature Miami here. Just like
Yeah,
wider,
wider.
white, or
Oh, like I thought
because
you
there's
meant
a lot
like
of
wide.
Alabama here.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Okay.
Florida brought to you by Alabama. That's really what it should be.
When I first moved from Alabama to Fort Walton Beach, I was like 18. I was so excited to get the fuck out of Alabama. And I walk into a Walmart, and the first thing I see is like a row of Alabama and Auburn shirts.
Yeah, you
I'm
haven't
like,
left.
Still in fucking Alabama.
Some things never change, man.
Yeah, Alabama runs deep in Florida, bro. It's
Yeah, I don't even know if you can really. I mean, Pensacola is so fucking close.
that's why they call it L.A. Lower Alabama.
Yeah,
That's
Like
exactly
dirty
why, because
fucking
we're
South,
we're
dude.
bleeding into it.
dirty.
They're gonna lose the tip right off. There's gonna be no tip of Florida anymore.
It's just the dick hanging down.
Alabama, and it's gonna be Alabama, Georgia, and then it's just gonna be the handle is now Florida.
Love it.
Yeah. And then the handle's gonna fall off. There's gonna be no such thing as Florida anymore. We're
Yeah.
gonna be living in a thing that never happened.
Good.
They're gonna
This
erase
place.
it from the fucking history.
Get rid of this
Fuck
state.
this place. the dick of the United States.
So many crazy things have happened in Florida. I mean, you're
Well,
sure
we literally have.
you're
We
sure
literally have a
we
joke.
lost. A legend in Florida. Florida took away Dale Earnhardt.
Oh yeah, Daytona.
What a bad
Wasn't it
thing.
Daytona?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
unforgivable.
Yeah. Can't. Well, we also are the only state that has a man. Florida man.
Oh yeah.
Like, bro, every news story ever has got Florida man in it now.
I mean, y'all brought
That's
us
true.
Ronnie Van Zant.
Yeah, but is that really? Is that excuse us of all the problems?
no, for sure.
I
no.
mean, that man is my Lord and Savior. So like.
I mean, yeah, but then we also brought a lot of the fucking Bushes. We have some of them still.
The Bush, like George Bush.
Jeb.
I thought they were from
Oh, yeah.
Texas.
Yeah, but they're hanging out here is my problem.
Oh.
They won't
that's
leave.
the issue.
Guilty by association.
We're fucking Texas
Get 'em all!
Light over here.
yeah. Oh, bro. LITE.
Yeah.
You know.
Texas Light, dude. We're like a beer that nobody wanted.
Yeah. Well.
You know? Extra calories, not even light.
Full flavor.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck. So you're not originally from here?
No, I'm from Robertsdale.
Okay. Dales. Love us.
We
some good
just
Dales,
talked
bro.
about this on the podcast we just recorded right
Yeah.
before you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We talked about
Just talking about.
Summerdale, Scottsdale, Robertsdale.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's just a whole nother country.
Oh
know.
yeah. Baldwin County is a shithole.
Yeah. That's literally what he just
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's
Uh,
up.
Yeah. You really want to talk about shit? Have you ever been to fucking Bay Minette?
What are you pointing at here?
I didn't know that Dustin was the favorite.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
He's
But
not-
Sorry,
that
we're
might-
watching.
That might move. That
We're
might move.
watching. I don't know.
We're
We're watching the UFC 264 press conference right now.
just in the background.
Yeah. Sorry.
So wait,
I didn't see
somebody
that.
they just let like random people come like talk shit to the fighters.
Well, these people
That
that you're
would be the
seeing talk
best
are
shit.
media at first.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
back in the day, they used to let
Just, like, open
random
mic.
fans, but that would be like a Q&A, but they'll never do that at like a press conference like
Oh
this.
man, I'd literally love UFC just for that. If they just let like
That's what
random
I'm
people
saying.
just come
They
talk
do
shit to
some-
them.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
saying. Be the best.
Dude, look, that man's ears though. He's got
Yeah.
fucking draft.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's gnarly.
it's an issue. That the cauliflower shit is real. Like, I can't even wear headphones anymore. I have to wear over-the-head phones.
I love how I'm just talking mad
Over the
shit
headphones.
about like some guys that can just beat my
Oh,
ass.
Oh, yeah.
These dudes are crazy.
You know what's
Shit's
wild, too,
gnarly.
is like, their weight, people are like, yeah, but he's only like 155. I whoop that dude's ass.
Bro.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, dude.
Dude, the guy on the left looks like he would totally put a drug in your drink.
That's
Well-
Dustin Poirier, and it's only the shirt he's wearing. That's,
Okay.
That's the only reason.
And the chains. I'm not gonna lie. That
You know
and
what
the
it
chains
looks like?
for sure.
Connor looks like he has employed Dustin to be like his hitman, or like he's the mob boss.
He's a
and
Miami
like,
hitman.
You mean you didn't get him?
Yeah.
You go out there and you fucking get him,
Yeah.
or you don't come.
Yeah. He always has sunglasses on.
I don't
too.
know
It's
how
so
they
wild.
fucked up the damn post. Oh, that's fucking Chad Ochocinco.
It is. Remember, he came up on the fucking Jorge fight. He asked. He
yeah.
asked Jorge about that bet.
Dude,
That bet.
He's a man of many fucking.
He loves lots of things.
Yeah, he's gonna. He honestly wasn't doing so bad in that boxing event he was in.
Can I break y'all's heart?
What's up?
I don't know shit about the UFC.
Oh, that's fine.
Hey, it's cool.
I get constantly invited to like UFC fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like just to like, you know, and I'm usually just there for the wings. Like yeah. But like and like
There's food there. Bet. I'll be there. Yeah.
the clear like processing you can see going in someone's head, like just some random guy you don't know at a party, and he just comes up and like talks to me about like some random fucking like UFC fact, and I just like have no fucking clue. It just looks like the fucking Windows restart just happened in his
Oh,
head.
yeah.
Like,
Dee-dee-dee-dee.
Like, what do you mean you don't know?
wait, do I have to have a personality?
This is the most important thing that's happened to our generation is the UFC. What do you
Yeah.
mean you don't know?
Dude, I tell you what though, right? Like I've said this before, but right now, because of the amount of fights that are going on and the amount of people that are in it, it's like hard to keep up with. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so much going on in the within the past 2 years and like just right now. It's like,
But
dude, there's so
you know how
much.
the easiest way to handle one of them people at a party? Just be like, That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And
You'll
then-
just hear me say "that's crazy, man" on the podcast when I don't know how to respond. Man, that's crazy.
Damn,
Oh,
that's
I always-
crazy.
I always go for the hell yeah, man.
The
The
nod.
yeah.
Damn.
Hell
You have
yeah.
such a good hell yeah, man.
Oh, for
crazy.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
just-
like
just-
I
That's
hit
crazy,
I hit
man.
damn a lot. Where I'm like, damn. Like,
Yeah, I know, because I'll be talking to you while you're texting.
yeah.
And I'll be like, yeah, dude, I fucking lost my mom today. And you're like, damn, dude.
Damn, dude.
Again? Like, hey, where's...
I'll be like, I just told you my mom died. And you're like, man, fuck, that's crazy, dude.
That's
sad
like-
face.
and then you're like,
Gee,
hell-
like-
And
hell
you're like,
yeah.
dude, did you see this video about this fish? That's fucking crazy. I'm like, damn. Damn, man.
That's crazy, man.
Damn.
Damn, boy.
Damn, boy.
Oh,
Dude, so
they could have been a bowl of oatmeal.
hey. Dude, so I wanted to ask you, how do they approach you to be on, like, somebody that's headlining's card? So like, I know there's open mics and shit, but, like, how do they approach you to be on, like, a touring comics lineup? Is
So-
it the comic that requests, like, hey, give me really good local people, or is it, like, the promoters setting it up?
So generally, like, depending on, like, how big the comedian is... Am I close to this?
Yeah,
you're good.
Generally, like, how big...
You're
the-
like, I can't tell if it's 50 feet away.
He's like,
Where is he? He's like, are y'all close to me, or is that just me?
wait, where'd y'all go?
Generally, like, the headliner will have, like, rather a comedian that's traveling with them, and, like, maybe they'll let, like, a couple other, like, local comedians jump on. Some comedians are like, it's just me and my opener. Like, you know, some people have, like, strict
They're very, like,
rules
nitpicky
on how
about
how
their
their shit goes.
Yeah.
And, like,
Yeah.
opening for Sean Patton, dude, that guy was cool as fuck. Have y'all seen that show This Is Not Happening?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen his.
Yeah. He I don't know, like I was kind of like nervous to meet him just because I was just
for
like,
sure.
I was like, man, this is one of my favorite comedians. I fucking, you know, like, what if he just ends up being like an asshole or some
Yeah.
shit like that, and like, and then he was just like the most normal fucking guy, and his family just reminded me of like a less trashy version of my family.
Yeah.
I always get weird about meeting people that you've seen, like, doing big things, because one, you don't know how they're gonna be, and also, like, what is your, like, intro to them?
Yeah.
Hey, you've met 1,000 fucking people. Let me tell you about my
Yeah,
life.
exactly.
Hi, I'm Bobby. And then he's like, yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, damn.
I mean, I've gotten to meet like a couple people who've been on, like, you know, who've done big things, like, you know, rather like had their own like TV shows, or like I've never met anybody who's had their own TV show, but been on TV shows, and like maybe opened up on like fucking Conan and shit like that.
Yeah.
But it didn't phase me because I had no fucking clue who they were.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But like then and then it's, you know, open up for Sean Patton. It was like, I don't know, I was nervous, but I mean, he introduced himself to me first, and I was like, but ended up being a great show. Got a death threat by one of his family members. It was more of a joke,
Tight.
but it was
That's
still
cool.
a death threat. Like,
He's like, I'll fucking kill you, dude.
he's-
Like, started off as a joke, but
Yeah. I mean, he was laughing at
he
first.
fucking cocked
I
that.
thought I got him, and then
Yeah, and he's
oof.
like, that's funny, and then he puts the laser right on me. He's like,
Yeah, he starts
I'm on
smacking
you,
his
boy.
hip like, I don't know.
I don't even know what that means.
Fucking, you see that? Damn, that's crazy.
man, that's crazy.
So when, like, they set up something like that, and you do well, or, I mean, what's the guy's name you said, Pfeiffer?
Ryan Pfeiffer, yeah, he's the guy who books for Rated R Comedy. We also got like Yikes Comedy,
Okay.
and but yeah, Ryan is Rated R Comedy.
So say you do really well on the show. Do they try to cycle in, like, other talent whenever somebody else comes in, or is it like, yo, Bobby killed it, Bobby's on the
Let's
next show?
keep him going
Well,
type thing.
I feel like, I mean, that's just different for like depending on who the promoter is.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you might get like certain promoters that like tend to push people more often. Like, but I mean, like generally most of the promoters here in town are other comedians.
Yeah.
And like, I won't say nobody has like biases or anything like that, but like generally they'll just be like, all right, this comedian has this style. You know, I think.
Okay, yeah.
This person might be the best for, that style.
They're just trying to promote the best show. It's not about...
Yeah.
It's trying to put on the best, with the best group you can.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like, with just like music, comedy has different genres.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
you have, like, certain comedians that might just be all fucking, like, self-deprecating comedy. And then you might have people that are more, like, absurd humor, like Mitch Hedberg and shit like that. Like...
or one-liners or stories or fucking...
Exactly.
All kinds of different...
What kind of category would you call yourself if you could kind of nail it down?
Shit. Man, it's... And I don't know. I hate to, like, act like this because I don't want to, like, seem like I'm trying to be like, I'm interesting. But, like, I don't know. It's... because I talk about being, like, bisexual a lot in like my comedy, but like that tends to like take people off guard because they hear me and they see me and they're like, that like 2 + 2 = not this, like, and I really don't know how I'd classify my stand up, but I mean bad. Don't see me. It's bad. That's how I classify.
You heard it here first, ladies and gents.
You're a very good promoter of yourself.
Yeah. Fuck. Damn, dude.
Do you tell stories or?
Man, like somewhat like.
And is there anything out anybody can listen to?
No, unfortunately I don't have anything recorded right now. I kind of want to like. I'm trying to like fine tune some of my like comedy to like get it to like a solid and like timeline and get it down to like, get it down right.
Yeah.
And I feel like once I hit a certain mark and I can like, and I got that shit like down because I need to do a lot more writing because like the whole quarantine, I never fucking wrote a thing. I was just
over it. Yeah.
I was like disassociating that whole fucking thing. But I don't know. I want to travel more with my comedy. I want to do like some out of town shows and shit like that. And I also want to get it more tight and like actually record something soon.
Yeah. Damn. How much time do you think you have now? Like when you go up, how much time do you typically do?
Yeah, what's a set normally like?
Well, like usually like you have a set time when you go on stage. Like if you're the headliner, you might have 30, 45 minutes. And, if you're the opener, meaning the guy that goes on before the headliner, because. It's weird in music. The opener is the first person to play, and then like in comedy, the opener is the person that goes on before the headliner. It's weird, but like generally like whoever booked the show comes up with those time limits. But like sometimes, and they might give you an extra time, and like depending on like what I'm given, generally like I'll change up my approach a little bit. But like I don't know. All in all, especially if the crowd's good
into it
and like I get a little bit of participation going on and shit, like I can have a 20 25 minute set if like that's if like I'm they're going good and shit. Sometimes you just
you have enough material to fill that 20 25 if you like need it and kind of were like in feeling it.
I kind of want to push that to where I have at least 30 45 minutes of material and like I don't know. I wanna hit that goal, and like, cause like man, if the crowd's just like not feeling you, man, it will turn a fucking 30-minute set into 10 minutes.
Yeah. Chop that shit up real quick, huh?
Yeah, and I don't know. Generally, like if I'm not I don't know. I always feel like the worst thing is whenever a fucking comedian just fucking bombs it right before you, and then you got to go on stage
Trying
and
to
try to
follow a
fucking
bomb.
like, you know, bring it back up.
Yeah.
So like, man, I will straight up fucking end my set really quick. I'll just, you know, like if I go on there, crowd's not feeling me, I ain't like. I'll try a couple of attempts at bringing it back, and if it's not, I'll just be like, "My name's Bobby Perrault," and fucking walk off.
Yeah.
Just because, like, the longer I drag that shit on, I'm just making the harder
Just
I'm making
pulling
it for
the mood
last
down.
and for the next
Yeah.
guy. And generally, when a table starts a conversation, you're not gonna get them to fucking stop. Like, it's
pulling shit back in like that.
What got you into it? Like, was there a situation you experienced where you're like, man, this shit would be funny?
Man, all right, so I remember, like, I know it's gonna sound really weird, but like ever since I was a little fucking kid, I wanted to be a stand-up comedian. Like, I fucking grew up, like, I remember the first time I got like a TV, like, to myself, and I could actually like, and dude, I would just, on my days off, I would just stay up till like 5 a.m. on Comedy Central watching stand-up specials, because back when I was a kid,
Like
late at
Premium
night,
Blend?
Comedy Central used to just play fucking
Just
Comedy
specials?
Central Presents,
Yeah.
which were 30-minute fucking specials.
Yeah.
I used to watch those until like 5 a.m. every fucking night when I was a kid. I fucking loved stand-up comedy. I don't know why I loved it so much, but like, and you know, I didn't get into it until I was like, I'd say probably 21. And like, I tried it a couple times. Me and Renaud went like a couple times the open mics, and it's when we were like teenagers and we were trying it. But like, I mean,
Like,
never...
he tried stand up or he did spoken word?
Oh, I know he did the spoken word, but
Yeah.
like, whenever I was like 16, 17, 18, like, me and Renaud used to fucking hang out every goddamn day. Like, back when he used to live on right off of 9th.
Okay.
And and like, I used to bug him all the time about going to fucking like open mics with me and shit like that. I dragged him to a couple. Like, I think I got him to go up once or twice, but I've never. But like, but I don't know if he ever tried it again. But I don't know. I just remember trying it, not really fucking committing to it until I got all the way out to Fort Walton Beach. And like, I met a couple guys, you know, said, fuck it, I'm gonna do this shit, and, you know, learned the shit from them. And
Yeah.
What about it made you feel like, was it because you were in a new town that you were like, fuck it, nobody knows me here, I might as well just try this?
well, no, it was like, cause I moved there when I was like 18, and like, I knew a lot of people there already, and I just, the bar that I actually was a bouncer at, like, they started having comedy nights there, and I was just, you know, I started talking to the guys, and I started doing open mics. I started like fucking writing dumb little fucking jokes. Like, the other day I found like a fucking little folder with something like when I first started trying to write jokes. And dude, it's some of the worst shit. Like, I fucking, it was some of the dumbest stuff. But like, like, I have people ask me all the time, like, how do you get in? How do you start? And like, I literally tell everybody the same thing. I'm like, just write 5 fucking jokes. They can be dumb as hell, whatever. Just write 5 jokes. Start going to open mics. Say those 5 jokes. Figure out what gets a chuckle, what gets a little or from somebody,
Yeah.
and then keep that joke. Rewrite it in a different way.
Yeah.
Because you might say something one way, but like, and it not be funny, but like, when you change the way you say it and have a different way of like adding a punchline and presenting it, like,
that can
make
change
it
an
even
entire
more funny,
joke.
you know?
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, I have, dude, my fucking phone is full because I want to do stand up. And like, I hit you up a year ago or something.
Oh, shit, yeah.
It was for like a open mic, and I was like, yo, when is open mic? And you were like, oh, it's like Tuesday at 8 p.m. And I was like, bro, I'm gonna be there. And then like Tuesday, I hit you up and I was like, I think I asked you about like when I should get there, and you're like, oh, it's canceled. because that was like right when COVID hit.
Oh yeah,
and everything shut down that day, and I was like, "What,
motherfucker?"
The chances that happened on like the day I wanted to do an open mic, and I had it like all scheduled out. But like this is like bits I have.
Hell yeah,
like,
dude.
I've been writing
Start
for
coming
like
out.
a long time about shit.
Start coming out. Like they have open mics at Big Top Brewery. They have them at Rodeo Rock. They're going to have.
What is the back porch? Do they not do that anymore?
I don't think they're opening up again. Like,
that was at Big Easy Tavern?
Yeah, they changed their name. Funny enough, the owner changed the name to the Back Porch because of Back Porch Comedy. And like Ryan Pfeiffer, who does like rated R comedy, that was like what he called that show, was the Back Porch Comedy Show. Mm-hmm. And the guy who owned the joint literally changed the name to Back Porch because of because of bring motherfuckers in there all the time. We used to pack that place out.
Yeah,
I've seen videos. I was like, man, it's like a show is there,
dude. I miss it so much. It was such a good venue. Like,
why are they not coming back?
I think they were surviving off of comedy and swingers. And
weird combo there.
The Rona just fucking took them out.
Yeah.
Oh no,
dude,
it's
that
not.
fucking yo, I've heard some fucking stories about that place about swanging, dude. Talking swanging.
Everything you've heard about it's true.
Oh, bro. Yeah,
I mean, that whole what the fuck is that noise? Like?
Probably the door.
That sounds like more than the door. But, I mean, that whole area of town, everything is basically weird in town is off of Cervantes, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that is still the road of Cervantes. It's just a different location on the road.
Yeah.
A lot of weird shit on that road.
It used to be so funny because, like, randomly, like, we'd be having, like, comedy shows. And like all of a sudden, like 100 bikers would just show up. The parking lot would just be filled with bikers. Like we were having one of the drag comedy shows where the comedians like come in dressed in drag, and then 100 bikers just showed up, and we're just like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
dude, I feel like that would be an easy way to do stand up for the first time is like in drag, because then you're not you.
Yeah.
So you can hide behind something, so it would make you feel more comfortable. Yeah. Like that, I think, is probably the biggest hindrance of anything is your nervousness to be yourself in front of somebody. Like in anything, like the first time I ever did jiu-jitsu, I was like, once I open that door, people are gonna see me.
Yeah,
and it's like so nerve-wracking to go inside, right?
Yeah,
that's the same thing I feel about stand-up. Is like. I don't think I'd be nervous once it started. I'd be nervous up until the point of it and be like, dude, can I even get up there?
Yeah.
But then once you're up there, I'm sure it's like a feeling comes over you like, dude, this is not as terrible as it makes it.
Bro, not gonna lie, the first thing you gotta learn about doing comedy is you're gonna suck forever.
Yeah.
Like it's just like, I mean, it's how it is.
Yeah.
Garrett, dude. Like, you think, like, Dave Chappelle was fucking killing it for the first 20 years he was doing comedy?
Yeah, exactly.
I guarantee he was bombing after bomb after bomb. But, like, you know, it's like, one thing, like, for anybody that wanted to do comedy, like, especially if they were, like, young like me whenever I was getting into it, is don't get into the habit of getting on stage fucked up. Because... first couple years of me doing stand-up, I would not get on stage if I wasn't like drunk.
Yeah.
And that was like the biggest help for me was
because you're out of your head at that point, you know?
Yeah, like just
I don't even drink like that. Like I sip whiskey on here and
nobody knows where you're going with that.
Yeah. I mean, I get like kind of...
Damn, that's crazy.
I don't drink a lot, but it's only because it makes me feel weird.
Yeah.
Like, I don't drink to drink. Yeah, can you go check that out? I mean, I can take my phone back while you're looking. But, like, yeah, that's cool.
12 here.
Throw that shit. No, like, when I, like, sip on whiskey, it's like, I only sip for flavor. If it's anything past that, like, I feel like, oh, dude, I'm not in control. So I can't even imagine doing, like, stand-up when...
Yeah, no, I don't, like... so, like, when I first got into comedy, like I was bouncing at a like a craft beer bar.
Yeah.
Or why a craft beer bar needed a bouncer
Yeah.
is beyond me. They were giving me $50 plus free beer all night. So like I don't know, like I was just already in the state of being kind of drunk all the time.
Yeah.
And it was a bad time, to say the least. Yeah. But nah, you should totally get drunk, dress and drag, and go do comedy.
Dude, I totally would. Is there a wallet in that couch? I don't have a wallet in here, no.
Nah, but I used to have the same couch in my bedroom.
Yeah, it's like a shitty futon. There's nothing under it. I'm sorry, guys. We're having to look for the last guest wallet, so give us like a brief few seconds.
technical difficulties.
I don't see a wallet. Yeah, you can't even fucking get anything in there. No wallet. But we're gonna go right back to recording. Yeah, he was saying he was a bouncer at a craft beer bar, which is like hipster bar.
And we're back.
Did you find it?
Oh, that's just.
Dude, how many people lose their shit here is crazy. But yeah, so you're a bouncer at that craft beer bar.
Yeah.
And you're like, I should do drag?
No. Oh, me? Oh, no, you. I was.
Me? No.
No, you.
Sorry, I got a little too high.
A buff.
So funny enough, right? The other day, like about a week ago, speaking of being too fucked up to do comedy, like I was doing a show at Emerald Brewery, whatever.
Emerald Republic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like nobody came. Like we're sitting there, like show was supposed to be at 7. It's like 7:20. Nobody's there. We're just like, all right, fuck? And like everybody just assumed nobody was coming. So I was like, fuck, I'm getting stoned. Like, and I'm just hanging out with the other comedians, talking shit, just fucking ripping on this thing, man. And then all of a sudden 20 people just show up out of nowhere. I was like, damn. Oh shit, I gotta perform like this.
Yeah.
Fuck. And yeah.
How'd it go?
Very bad.
Oh no.
like what is your technique of sobering up, and like how quick did you have to sober up for you to go up?
Well, I don't think there was any sobering up for me at that point.
You're just like, so the fucking ceiling's low in here.
I was bird pussy high, man. Like fuck,
dude. Damn. So how often are you doing shows now? Because it seems, I mean,
yeah, like how frequent?
Yeah.
I try to go to an open mic at least once a week just to keep practice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like to try to go more if I can, but I just work so fucking much. I'm just tired to go to shows that mirror, like to go to open mics nowadays. Yeah. Which I should break myself out of that. But I don't know. Like I'm doing shows like once every at least a couple weeks.
Really? Damn, that's awesome, dude. That's super. It's weird because like I feel like the amount of open mics and like stand up shows that we have around here, people don't hear about them unless you're in that kind of scene. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like
I didn't even know we had open mics. I mean, Cordova Lanes, I know they were doing shit for a while.
Yeah.
But I only knew that because I worked at the mall, and that was like basically in the parking lot.
Yeah.
And like we went to those like 2 or 3 times, and a few of us tried out, but I never did.
Yeah, my buddy Matt was the host of that.
Okay.
At Shooters.
Yeah. And dude, they were all really cool dudes. Like, I mean, it was just comedians there. Nobody came.
That's how generally most open mics are.
Yeah, so you're like performing in front of them, but like for my buddy Devin and Josh Shelton, like they both went up, and it like I guess that was Josh's second time and Devin's first time, but like
I love that boy, by the way.
Do what?
Josh, I love that boy.
Yeah, that dude is awesome.
But
like they were supportive. They weren't like, you fucking suck. They were like, all right, I can see where he was going with that. Like they would talk to themselves. They're like, that wasn't a bad joke. You just need to polish it.
Yeah.
Like while they're performing, and it's like, I didn't hear them being like, oh, this fucking dude sucks.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, I feel like a lot of people. I feel like that happens a lot more in comedy for some reason.
What?
You know, like people shitting on other comics like that. You know what I'm
if
saying?
you want a community, you need to be trying to be like, hey,
like
look,
bring
dude,
the whole fucking thing up.
This
you know?
is like, you need to look into this a little more, like, or focus on this a little more.
Yeah.
Like, this is not the way
Trying
to go.
to help
or-
out.
So there's honestly there's plenty of guys like that.
Okay.
And like, you know, when I first got started, you know, like, you know, in Fort Walton, the guys that I knew at the time, especially my buddy JJ Curry. If you ever want to look up a funny ass comedian, look him up. But he was like one of the guys that kind of like taught me, and the first thing he ever told me was like, hey, I'm gonna tell you the truth, but I'm never gonna fucking lie to you. Like, he's just like, I'm gonna tell you what's not funny. I'm gonna tell you what you need to learn, you know, and I'm gonna tell you what is funny.
Yeah.
And like, literally, first couple years of doing comedy, I never gave a fuck about anyone's opinion but JJ's.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even people that were like somewhat famous touring comedians, like, I didn't give a fuck what they had to say. It was JJ was like, if I saw him go, like, I knew I did a good joke. You know, like, I mean, and I always knew, like, because he wouldn't laugh, really. If he thought something's funny, you would just hear him go, stop it. Stop it. You know, it was just, that was like pure bliss hearing that shit. That was just serotonin boost, hearing him just go like that. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, like, there's a lot of fucking gatekeepers. And it's just like in every scene, man. Like, you know, you know about the Pensacola hardcore scene. That's one of the biggest group of gatekeepers in the fucking world.
That's what honestly is like a big deterrence of like trying stand up around here is like, if there's elitists like there were in the hardcore, it makes you so dejected and you're just like, oh my god, like I don't like that vibe.
Yeah, man. But dude, I'm telling you, the fucking the few people in the comedy scene here locally that are like assholes like that, all the other comedians fucking give them shit. Like,
So everybody knows that they're the assholes.
yeah, like, you know, like, if you're the fucking asshole, everyone will tell you. And like, we love having new people. We love having new people come in and, like, you know, like, seeing someone consistently coming to open mics. We love that. And that's the only way you're going to get booked on a show.
Yeah.
Is if you're consistently coming to open mics. I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's the only way to get professional at anything. Consistency is like one of the hidden secrets that nobody's aware of.
Yeah.
For whatever
It's also
reason.
the hardest thing.
Yeah.
You know? It's difficult to get into that
Hard
kind
work.
of
Fucking grind every day, dog. Like fucking
no days off, dude.
morning to fucking the other morning, fucking going.
But dude, yeah, no, like,
25 by 366.
if you can fucking, like, just not give a fuck about the Pensacola hardcore fucking nerds, you'll be just fine in the comedy scene here. Because, like, I don't know what it is about the fucking, like, the elitists in the Pensacola hardcore scene, they have made being an elitist in the hardcore scene their fucking life.
Dude. Yeah, that's like a badge of honor, which I get it because, like, you believe in something so much, but it's like...
It's become a personality.
But also calm down a little.
Yeah, like, man...
It's like, yo, dude, a little too much, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to talk trash on anybody, but it's like, dude, it doesn't have to be as serious.
Yeah.
Like, believe in your thing, but like...
like, my favorite part of it, like, so, like, I love hardcore. Like, no fucking elitist was gonna stop me from coming to shows.
Yeah.
You know, they're not gonna whoop my ass, so whatever. Like, you know, like...
What are you gonna do, beat my ass?
Like, hey...
Okay, Dad.
Yeah.
But I don't act like I'm from the fucking hood. And like, I don't try to act hard. I don't try to act fucking like a tough guy. But I love seeing just somebody from the suburbs of Gulf Breeze, Florida, trying to act like a fucking
Like a hardcore
fucking
fucking-
hood from New York and shit.
Yeah.
Like, fucking,
Yeah, dude. That's
Look how you act like how you looked on the last podcast. Your fucking yellow shirt, yellow hat.
bro.
Fucking, you're like,
Dude, it was like one of my favorite shirts. Oh yeah, at the end of the podcast. Yeah, I was like, we just wrapped or whatever, and I was like, all right, it's time. It's time to chill, and I was like,
damn, dude.
like fucking straight up.
You look like you're
And then
about to...
and then hop in the hoopty, you know.
Mom, I need the keys to the Lexus. And the credit card.
Don't forget the card, dog.
Yeah.
Damn. Good shit.
but yeah, come to comedy shows. They're fun.
Are there any shows coming up you want to like help promote, or is there any locations that you want to promote?
Man, honestly, like, I'm just glad that we have so many fucking places to do like open mics now.
Yeah.
Oh, because like, I mean, before the fucking pandemic, we had like maybe one or two places like where we could do open mics. We have like, I think there's like an open mic like 4 days out of the week. Like,
That's crazy, dude.
like, me and some other comedians were in the talk right now of like, kind of like starting this, like, comedy show / podcast shit, like kind of live, but in front of like, like it'd be like recorded, and we have like guests and shit like that,
Yeah.
but in front of like a crowd.
Right.
Generally our shows have been doing good, like especially at what's that brewery at the like north end of downtown?
Emerald Republic.
Yeah. We've been doing shows there a lot, where they had like that Summer Bummer show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been doing.
They just had a bunch of shit from like that storm come through, right? Like I guess that was 2 months ago or whatever. But I thought the like roof got ripped off that thing or something.
Oh no. We're thinking. I'm thinking of a different place.
Oh, okay. You're
like-
talking. I know where you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I can't remember the name of the place.
Right
but-
by the park. With Martin Luther King head.
I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of any of that fucking shit, but yeah, it's like right on the corner. It's got like chairs and shit on the outside.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We could be in a different town. I don't even know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Or like,
Makes for very interesting radio.
Yeah. Y'all try and figure that shit out. I wish you would.
So you want to help promote that place that you don't know where it is? Any
Yeah.
other places?
No, I just
Like y'all figure that shit out. I don't know.
If you want to be there, you'll be there. You know what I'm
Find
saying?
it.
Yeah.
Well, no. If you just look up Rated R Comedy on Facebook, or
I just started following them.
or Yikes Comedy. Rated R is Ryan Pfeiffer. Yikes is Andrew Ferrara. He's the one that hosts the Pride Comedy Festival that we just did.
Cool.
But yeah, if you just follow them on Facebook and look at their things, like we have open mics. Like I said, like 4 days out of the week. We got Big Top Brewery, Rodeo Rock, Odd Colony is the name of it.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. That's right.
And one other place it's blanking my head. I can't remember, but like if you just follow those two on Facebook, I think they post about all the local comedy shows.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
And then what is you want to promote yours too?
I don't have any shows coming up. You can follow me on Instagram where I act like an asshole. It's Alabama asshole.
Respect.
You should you should have somebody record like a set or something every once in a while, like at least at 1 minute, and put it out as like a reel,
Oh yeah.
like on Instagram,
Yeah,
so
on
they can
Instagram.
see. Oh look, this is like
What he
I
does.
should.
shit.
do that. I'm so bad with technology.
Yeah.
I like think about how bad your dad is with like a computer. I'm worse.
You should find somebody that likes you a lot and like, hey, you want to just record me?
Yeah.
Be
You
good
come
at
out,
technology for me,
no.
and then if this goes somewhere, then you
You come with.
came from the
Come
bottom.
with.
I'm paying you an experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
That sounds like such a Hollywood thing to say. Yeah,
Paying
dude,
you an
I'm
experience.
giving you the life right
Yeah.
now. Okay. Yeah, but follow him on Instagram. He'll be working on his 30 minutes to 45 minutes in the next
time
Yeah.
frame.
Hopefully by
that's
the
cool.
next time you hear him on us, which sounded
What?
weird, he'll have some shit out so you can like watch it, or you can just come see him do stand
Yeah.
up. Any of the four
If you
places
come to my
he just
show,
said.
I will give you a kiss.
Oh, now it's up to you where it goes.
Only
Whoa.
if you accept. We are pro consent here at the podcast.
That's
Yeah,
right.
some people suck.
Some people suck. People who suck don't care about consent.
That's right.
Exactly. Yeah, dude, fucking yeah, and if you're interested, if anybody around here is interested in, like, he's talking about the open mic scene, I feel like I'm talking to these people, but I keep looking at you guys. But yeah, fucking check that shit out, because that's like having a hub, like a main hub of where everything's posted, I feel like has been the issue. But now that I know that that's the thing to go to look at and stuff like that, I'm stoked about getting to look at some of that stuff and, you know, keep up with shows and shit, because that's really,
especially to anybody listening, we would love to have you. I will fart on anyone who's an asshole to you. If you want to do comedy, come do it.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Good shit. Well, dude, thank you for coming on. We really appreciate it. Coming and hanging out. Fuck yeah, dude. We thank you guys for watching. We thank you for fucking listening. We love you. And we're out this motherfucker.
Yee. Yee.